Alright, so it should work now. Not too sure on if it will or not. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. Alright, we are live. Okay, so I am really sorry about all of that. It wasn't planned. I didn't plan on having to take a like 5 minute thing of your time, 5 minutes of your time, or however long that was, and waste it by trying to fix my microphone. It's been acting up. Like I haven't been able to get it to work on like streaming stuff on Twitch. By the way, I stream quite often on Twitch, so if you want to see like I guess non-tech related games and things like that, I do also stream PC Building Simulator on there. Sometimes if it gets requested a lot, I'll play whatever you're interested in because I have a machine now that can pretty much run whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and send a tweet out saying that I'm live. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I think today, nah, I'm actually not. I've thought about using a controller today because I've never really done that. But if you follow my Twitter, today is gonna be a very interesting stream. If you follow my Twitter, you know that I actually tweeted out talking about why exactly I haven't uploaded, why exactly I've been inactive on YouTube, things like that. And really, it's honestly it's because I just didn't want to. But there is some other things that kind of led to that. Um, and I'm always like I'm the type of person that I just always look for new ideas. So like I'm very creative, um, but I just haven't really had the time, I guess, to yeah, I don't want to buy that. That's really cool though, the Overclockers UK. But I really haven't just really had the time, I don't guess, to put in the work, I guess. But yeah. So, but I am live now, and we're gonna go. We're gonna build around like probably 10 or so different PCs. Um, we're gonna get very creative with it. They have apparently added a lot of stuff in this game with the 1.8.1 update. New cases, another color variation to the Big Chungus by Colink. So I'm very excited to look at that. And I think I actually may even have a version of the Colink. No, I do have these two though. And this is actually like my microwave PC that I made or whatever. Or no, this is my microwave PC over here. Very cool looking, in my opinion. Very cool. But we're gonna actually let's just go ahead and finish off this one. Looks like I didn't finish this one, so let's just go ahead and throw in some stuff. I'm gonna make a lot of Rocket League themed builds today because that is my favorite game at the moment, and yeah. But as far as things that have been going on, um yeah, and you may hear me like pause and stuff in the stream or whatever because I am actually I'm streaming, and streams are a lot more laid back. I don't really stress too much on streams. It depends on what I'm doing in the stream. Like in Rocket League, if you go over to my Twitch channel, those are pretty sweaty games. I stress quite a bit. But yeah, so we're gonna be making our first build is gonna be Rocket League themed. Now, I don't know how possible it is to do a Rocket League theme in this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the Gigabyte collection. I do like Gigabyte quite a bit. I believe I have a Gigabyte board in my own machine, so I trust them a lot. I do have an Alienware, so you know, overpaid, but you know, hurts me a little bit, so I don't like to talk about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head with this one. So the Gigabyte X299. Although, yeah, actually, since we are doing that, we'll do a black and white. We'll do a monochromatic build, and then black being the primary, and then the next couple we'll do Rocket League themed, because this isn't gonna end well if we do Rocket League themed now. So I'm just gonna make all the lights white in this build. For memory, we're gonna do let's do something interesting. Let's do the Corsair Dominator. I also really like these boards because they have dual quad slots. So you can have, if you have 8 gigabyte sticks in each thing, or which is the minimum, I'm pretty sure. That's 32. That's 32 sticks, or 32 RAM per channel, pretty much, or per full rack of sticks. Rack of RAM, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot. Also, whenever you're really building a computer, you don't actually pull but one of the slots up. So, you know, wish they would change that. We're not gonna worry about the M.2s because, yeah, I don't really care about this build. But I don't like unfinished builds in my workshop, so I like to, you know, keep them actually functional. I wonder if we can do some piping. It's possible. We may try to do that later on. We've got a pretty massive gateway right here, so like we can do pretty much whatever we want. I feel like if we're responsible enough. We're gonna head with the 1,000 watts, 180 millimeter power supply of our Corsair. Very hefty power supply, but it should do the job quite well. So once again, I'm not really worried about the M.2s. We are gonna go ahead and take out all of these bays right here. I don't care anything about them. And these are screw-in, so you know, if we were building this in real life, we would be able to just plug it back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the cables to that. That way we can still flow with that monochromatic. And then as far as the case fans go, I'm gonna go over to EKWB. I think that's the name of the brand. Pretty sure. EKWB, yeah. I like these fans a lot. Although I may actually use this for a rad. I'm not sure yet. We have a lot of things that we can do here. So we'll actually, I'm actually gonna wait on that. I'm not entirely too sure if we're gonna have room. I think that this is LGA too, so you know, it just depends. Yeah, so this is LGA. I'm gonna go with the i9X series. There we go. And what else am I forgetting? I mean, obviously the graphics card, but we can just go ahead and Alright, so CPU. The reservoir is going to be honestly the hardest thing to compensate for, because I don't really know how. I want to be able to do like dual channels, or dual, dual reservoirs, but I don't think I can. I've never done anything like that before, so I'm probably just not gonna try it. All right, I think that looks, it's kind of tacky, but I think it'll suit well. I tried to fill up as much of this as I possibly could, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work too well. So CPU blocks, I always go with a nice sleek one, like this one or another one. This one isn't gonna fit because it's yeah, it's not gonna fit. Oh, I don't have the actual handle closed. Yeah, so I can actually add the Alpha Cool one. Yeah, I just think it looks nice and sleek, nice and black. Along with we're gonna add actual black coolant to this so we can get that monochromatic. We're trying to go with the theme a whole lot, so keep that in mind. We're gonna go ahead and put an EK graphics card in here, Radeon. Although, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put a EK with WV in here. There we go. Where are the actual connectors at? Okay. Radiators, I'm gonna go ahead and do these if possible. I don't actually think that. Oh yeah, okay, so they will fit. Now for me, this is when stuff starts to get really complicated, for me at least. Alright. So I like to do the nice black flexible cables, although I think this time we're gonna do clear so that we can see the actual coolant. This is definitely gonna be a challenge because I've never had a build where I had two rads in the same case, so I think that this one would probably go here. That one would probably go there. Alright, and then we actually need to put our coolant inside. Did we put it in there? Or no? Oh, okay, so it's actually filling. I couldn't really tell whether it was filling or not. Oh, okay, so you can actually see it right now. Going down in there. Yeah. Alright, so we do actually have a complete loop now. Very cool. Kind of, you know, wacky looking, you know, with all of the stuff going on. But, I like it actually. I think it's nice. We're gonna have some interesting stuff going on in here later on. And we do actually, I wonder if we can actually get just a regular graphics card. So, you know, maybe like a Radeon. Close that. Yeah, throw that thing in there. Let's go. Nice. I think I might actually start doing that because it's hard for me to get dual. It's hard for me to get dual. We're not gonna install the actual operating system or anything. I don't really care for that. Drive bay. I don't know where any of this goes. Oh yeah, so like I actually never even used. Usually I just max out all of my PCs like with SSDs, hard drives, things like that. Usually it's also so many that like the actual case itself just can't hold it. But yeah, grid. All right. Now all we have is PCI covers and side panels, so it doesn't really matter. Which one we do first? Just these two. Bingo bango. We are done with our first PC. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one over here. Alright. Um Good thing about free build is we can just go ahead and we can head over to a desk, press I on the keyboard, and then we can select. So I'm actually gonna do a white build now to go with the because we are doing also I do want to see big Chungus. No, maybe they didn't. It's by Colink. It's definitely by Colink. I just don't know who makes it, or maybe I'm not updated. But they've definitely made new cases. I wonder if they've added. I think that might be new. Not sure. That's new for sure. These two are definitely new. I'm gonna go ahead and select. Can we do orange and blue? We can do yellow and blue, but it's not the same. I think that maybe we could switch it mid build, so we may do that. I think that I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do part of it orange and part of it blue. Preferably on not mixed together because that's gonna clash. But with a white case, it won't look too terrible. Hopefully. So we're gonna do white. Be quiet white. Yeah, that'll definitely that's definitely gonna. Also, I plan on I'm probably gonna be leaving this off. So yeah, I just don't like it. And we're also gonna be taking out all of the fans if we can. If we can, we're also gonna try to add cooling to it, so like actual you know what, actually I'm not a big fan of this case, so what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to sit it right here. We're gonna pick another case, and then I'm actually gonna finish up something with that one because I want to get a large case. And my plan with that is that we're pretty much just gonna max it out. I'm gonna do super because we need a lot of space for this to actually work. But I need one that's white. Alright, sorry, I had to actually, blow my nose, you know, if you must know. But, I'm just straight up weird. Oh my god. Yeah, so, white. Let's do just white. I can't really find super builds, or, super cases with, white just by looking up that. I do have, oh yeah, so like this one. This one is definitely new. The Corsair Carbide series Spec Omega. Definitely new. I've never seen that case until now, and this one might be new. I don't think it is, but it could be. Definitely this one though is for sure new. There's not many white cases these days, honestly. This one is new. I know that that one's new. And this one's new. This one is definitely new. Alright, so we're actually gonna do this one right here. I think that it'll look personally nice. Yeah. And we should actually be able to do a lot of interesting things with this. This is gonna be one of the more confusing builds that I'm gonna do, because this is definitely a lot. Like, to take it at first, it's a lot. I would personally never build on a computer like this, for like a first build or anything. Maybe if you're, or maybe not. I mean, it would be cool to have, right, as like a personal computer, but it's wacky. It's just a little too much for me. Alright, so once again, we need a white. We need white components. So once again, I'm gonna go with the X299. Alright, so cool how I applied it to the wrong side. Why on earth is it like that? I just don't understand. Alright, and we're gonna be playing Rocket League, right? So like, you know, it's not a super demanding game, but we gotta have the stuff, right? So we just gotta have the goods, you know. All right, and man, you know, as much as I really want to put this in here, I don't think we can. If we're gonna be doing Rocket League builds, we gotta stay true. We gotta stay true to it. So I'm gonna have to take that out and look for other parts. I could put the 4 GB in there. All right. I want to do half orange, half blue. So. Although I could just change the lighting on those two sides and have any sticker frame I wanted. Now this actually, scratch that. This actually looks very, very cool. So I'm not entirely sure if this is RGB or not, the whole stick, but this will definitely make it much easier for me to tell the difference. Plus, it has a nice little shiny side to it, so it'll definitely bring out the colors. We're not building a fast computer. We're building a sexy computer. There's a difference. Just make sure that you know. Major difference. My only problem with this is that I'm not. Yeah, I don't actually think that the. Let me actually go ahead and plug in the power supply and test something. Because we have this is full, so I can put a 1200 watt power supply in here, and we'll be good. I honestly, one of my big problems with cases like these is that you still have to take the power shroud off, which is, you know, it's. I understand the point of it. It's actually, you know, you should, but it's annoying in this game. I hate it. Like, yeah, nah. Alright, I mean, you know, I guess it's okay, but I don't like it. So we're actually gonna we're gonna fix it because I'm not happy. So once again though, you know, speaking of making our Rocket League build, I will be actually entering the Indie Gaming League tournament for 1s and 2s. I'm actually playing in the 2s tournament with a good friend of mine, so you know, if you are interested in watching that, make sure that you do constantly check out my Twitch because um, at least from the time of now, so it actually starts tomorrow on July 6th, and it ends, if I make it to the end, around like August 28th or August 8th, something like that. Um, we don't know our schedules yet. None of the schedules have been released, but they should either be released by 10 p.m. tonight, or they should be released first thing in the morning. But yeah, so hopefully everything goes well and you'll see me in the finals. But you know, I never really count myself out, but I know my skill level, and while I am severely underrated in that game as far as the ranked goes, I don't know if I'm good enough to win. I just don't know. But I have been practicing a lot, and if you want to see me stream it, just make sure that you check it out. But once again, we are back at memory. So I'm actually going to go with the 32 gigabyte gold by G-Skill. I like this a lot. Although it is silver, so let's actually just scratch that. Let's do silver because it's gonna blend better, honestly. Um, I should have, no, let's not do the silver. I just think that it's gonna look better, especially with the crystal stuff on the top. It's gonna diffuse the light up a lot more. It's just gonna overall look a lot better, a lot cleaner, and that's really what I'm all about. Is a nice looking build, especially in this game, because money doesn't exist really in this game. I mean, I have a free build in career mode, pretty much. I have $25 million, so you know, super realistic, you know, if you ask me. But I'm sorry, you know, just some of y'all just can't flex that hard, you know. It's not real at all. Alright, so cables. We have orange. Perfect orange. This is perfect. I am gonna go ahead and throw in my hard drives. Now, depending on, I think we're gonna do 2 hard drives and 2 SSDs. Hard drives will be orange, SSDs will be blue, and there is our perfect blue for that occasion as well. So orange, blue, and then we always have the white. So yeah, but so our storage goes, let's go ahead, 4 terabyte. There we go. So we got our orange in there, and then I did finish the RAM, I believe. Yeah, nice. I want some of this RAM so bad in real life, but like it's so expensive. I forget how much it is exactly, but like I'm pretty sure it's in like the thousands. Or if not really really close up there. Cause I think that it is real silver and real gold. But like that's crazy. It would be so cool though to have, like, it'd be like the biggest computer flex that you could possibly have. But it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Big flex. M.2s. M.2s. We're gonna have. I'm gonna do RGB for everything that I can. Now some of the stuff's not gonna shine through just because it's just not gonna. I knew that there was 2 slots. There is a designer Gigabyte motherboard that has 3 or 4 slots on it, but it's only AMD. So yeah, see, all of these are new. Like this one especially, and this one especially, definitely new. Definitely. Alright, so I think instead of doing like water cooling or something for the graphics cards, we may actually just do straight up just what is it? Just regular graphics cards, just high-end graphics cards. And we're gonna add blue cables to them, because like I said, we're going for a theme, so the theme is everything. Like if we mess that up, we don't really have nothing else to base it off of. So it's really important that we keep that in mind. I'm gonna go for the colorful iGame, although actually I wonder if they've added any new graphics cards. I wonder if they've added Quadros. If they've added Quadros, dang, they still haven't added Quadros. They've added the new Radeons though, so, or old Radeons. I don't keep up with that. I am an Nvidia guy, so I keep up with Nvidia hardware. We're actually also gonna go with the, yeah, let's go with that personally. Oh snap. Oh, okay, so we can actually do a nice little split. That's gonna look cool, actually. Alright, so I need to actually change the cables to blue right now, and then graphics cards will be actually I want to do a 2080. I want to do a 2080 Super series, so 11 VRAM, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for 11 VRAM. And we can't get, let's do this one, the Zotac amp. There we go, we got the blue in there. Let's go. Again, we gotta get 2 of them to get the blend going good. This build is looking so nice. However, it's also about to be $10,000, so, and we're not done yet. We haven't even added the processor in, which is still Intel, by the way. We use the exact same board. So we're gonna go ahead and go with a different one, I think, this time. Probably gonna go with the i9-9900 XE, probably. I'm not sure if they have added oh, they have added the new. They've added the new sockets in here. So I'm actually gonna go with the i9 10940. So that's interesting. All right. I want to see if. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and switch back over to just normal white cables for now. I mean, obviously, actually, let's just keep it blue for now. And then CP cooling, custom water cooling. I can't do too much here. We can't really, there's no way to, oh, you can actually install a radiator. Nice. Okay, so I wanna EK YV. Wait a minute. I think I picked the wrong one. Yeah, definitely. The one that I'm looking for is the RGB, so I think I'm just gonna go back, look up RGB. There we go. That's the one that we're looking for. All right. Sorry, I'm actually choking. Alright, so our radiator works, everything works. We just need to get a reservoir going. I don't know exactly where on earth you put where do you put a reservoir in here? Oh, okay, that's nice. That's cool, actually. It really is. That's actually really cool, in my opinion. Very, very cool. Alright. So I don't know how well this is gonna work out for us. I'm gonna be honest. Not factual, but you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be truthful. I don't think that this is gonna work. We're gonna find out though, for sure. One thing that we do need for sure is our cooler. So I think we're gonna use the EWB. I always forget this stupid handle. There we go. All right. All right. So. How do we go about doing this? Alright, so I at least, I need orange. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do, oh, we can't. Is there not really, there really isn't an orange pipe? Alright, so for the orange, we're just gonna do clear. And then we're gonna just translate it, I guess, into orange. We'll do that with the orange coolant that we're gonna use. We're gonna use blue right here though. Empty loop. Alright, so orange coolant. We need coolant now. I used to actually hate doing alright, so we want orange opaque UV coolant. So go ahead, put that in there. And I think this might be RGB. I don't know about that, but this is the pipe that I'm worried about the most because it's blue and I don't want it to change color. Yikes. Man, I think it might have changed color. No biggie though. I wish the pipes actually lit up themselves, but... Alright, and then incomplete case, so we are actually finished. However, we do need to finish, oh my gosh. I've actually never seen that, I've never seen that before, so I just turned it around. That's such a weird... Oh, okay. This is like the first case that doesn't actually... Like, it's fully clear. I love that. I actually love that. That's so nice. It's literally invisible. That's cool. In my opinion. I put this on before I put on the side panel, so... Wait, is the side panel on? Hold up, wait a minute. I'm confused. Wait, what? Remove side panel, okay. Oh, I must not have... Okay, so I didn't put it on that side. I was so confused. I was like, no wonder it was so clear because it wasn't on there. I guess I didn't hold down long enough or something. Yeah, see, that looks really, really nice whenever you look at it. That's cool. Alright, and so now our last job here is to go ahead and plug in our flash drive. Go ahead and load makeshift Windows onto our machine. And then we'll be set to go. Alright, so lighting, I'm gonna go ahead and add lighting, 3D Mark, select wallpaper. There we go. Alright, so 3D Mark, I guess we could run it after we do this. I want to go ahead and get our orange. We're just gonna alternate pretty much. So because some of the colors are mixed already, it's not gonna really help us too much if we just do every other one. So alright, and then every other one that's not orange, so like this one, this, oh wait. And then the ones that are flashing, obviously, we just need to change that. To orange, and so if we look at our PC now, we've got a very interesting looking machine. Very cool. Very Rocket League themed, honestly. However, I don't think it's enough, honestly. I think we need one more step, alright? No, we could add that, right? But I think that we need to add this. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the perfect Rocket League setup right here. We have done it. We have done it. Alright, but in all seriousness, if you did like this stream, make sure that you go ahead and you subscribe and like this video. And I'll keep pushing out other videos or other live streams, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so hopefully you did enjoy. Feel free to watch this video at a later date or whenever you see it, and as well as watch any of my other videos if you feel like you like my content. Otherwise, if you didn't, you know what to do, and go ahead and hit that button. But if you did, make sure that you hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.